Good morning, whatever it is. My name is Don Oxman, Editor-in-Chief of HideNet Publications, and it's Sunday, June 11th, 2017. Time for the HideNet Sunday Week in Review. In Europe, European editor Andrea Guolo reports that he's very busy getting ready to cover the Expo Riva Shoe, which I do not pronounce correctly, in Italy, which is for more popular price footwear. And then Pitti Uomo, which is the higher price, high fashion footwear. He'll have reports on that next week in his European market report. And this week, he had a report which will continue into next week because it's so big, or voluminous, on the Italian tanning industry, how they're doing, where they're going, what their prospects are, and what they've done so far. Very, very good report you don't want to miss in the HideNet European market report. The bottom line to that, they think that there's signs of recovery in the Italian tanning industry, which, like other tanning industries, can certainly need it. Meanwhile, prices were generally stable this week in the EU, and in the UK, 36 and up were steady at $1.35 to $1.65 a kilo. But slaughter is down, and heavyweight plump cows and dairy cows are a little bit soft around the edges. Bulls are stable, and there's some gains in UK sheepskins. In North America, the market was essentially steady when the dust clears, but meanwhile there was some better tone in Texas and other steers, which were quite firm. But producers who are claimed to be, and I think they are well forward sold, say no to lower bids, and that's what the tanners are willing to pay. So there was not that much volume, what there could have been, because there was some bidding, especially early in the week, but not at what the packers insisted on having. The cow sector's in pretty good shape. Texas sold, give or take, for about $71 CNF in Far East on a 64 pound average. Incidentally, high averages are a little bit heavier this year than normal on steers, like 64, as opposed to some years they go down to 62 pounds. But the cattle are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and therefore the hides are getting heavier. Splits are still weak, except for the most popular one. Kills are very heavy, way over 600,000, but by the same token, export sales for the period ending last Thursday, a week ago Thursday, were the highest for the year as well. So you got the highest kill and the highest export sales. Well, I don't know if the export sales are going to continue at this pace, but the kills are going through for the next several weeks as they build up meat supplies at retail for the biggest barbecue time of the year, which is July 4th, national holiday. In Latin America, Ronald Guel reports from Brazil that fresh abattoir green prices are down about a nickel from last week. The sale of the 5 JBS auto slaughterhouses in Argentina, Uruguay, and Paraguay have had no effect on the market or the tanners who buy their hides. And the prices are basically steady. So they've all adopted to maneuver. It's not a stranger, and things are going along smoothly for everything but probably JBS. Brazilian TR1 are being offered $1.20, which seems to be impossible to get, and the paying prices mean to be somewhere between $1.16 and $1.18 CFR. Splits are still struggling in Brazil. Auto demand has slowed a little bit, and a little price pressure there. And again, the tanners who make crust or foot leather, whatever they make, know they can't sell to Europe for the next month or two because of the European holidays. So that just leaves them the Far East, who realizes this is not about to pay anymore. We're having a summer sale on market reports. If you're interested, send an email to info@HideNet.com and we will send you the details. Summer sale, value, very good value. It's very good value at the full regular price, but we're having a sale, short period sale for just another week. Info@HideNet.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.